Guys, welcome back to the Wall Street Bull. Anthony here. I hope you're all doing well and staying positive out there. It is never a dull and boring moment in crypto, finance, or the stock market. That is why I love doing daily market updates. Now, today, we've got some XRP price predictions. Everyone loves these. We've got an analyst basically putting out a prediction that it will rally 28,900%. That's $154. Bring it on. I'm going to go over the XRP rich list as well because I like to do this on a regular basis, just documenting how much you'd actually need to be holding to be in the top 10%. And to be quite honest, it's not that much. So we'll get into that in a sec. Michael Saylor is flipping his stance on the Ethereum ETFs. Could make it bullish for Bitcoin. Donald Trump as well. He was at one of those, press things he does. And he was talking a lot about cryptocurrencies, which is awesome. Cristiano Ronaldo as well, putting out, more NFTs with Binance, I believe it is. Yes, it is. Even though he was sued $1 billion. Unbelievable. Now, we've got how much Ethereum will these ETFs actually accumulate and buy. And I did look up how much Grayscale is actually holding. Because, again, when they had the ETFs approved for Bitcoin, they sold off a lot of Bitcoin, crashing the market multiple times. Thanks very much, Grayscale, for those liquidations. And obviously, yes, BlackRock reveals what's next for their ETFs. That's a Forbes article. I'm also going to go over my trading bots with 3 commas because they're all in profit. Making cash flow while I'm sleeping. This is what people need to understand. If you're not making cash flow while you're sleeping, you're going to be working forever. So you need to pay attention to this, all right? It's not financial advice. That's what the Wall Street Bull University is for. Anyway, guys, again, sorry about not doing a video last night. I was watching the Formula One Grand Prix. Incredible race. Congratulations to Charles Leclerc. Oscar Piastri, a fellow Aussie from Melbourne, by the way, coming in second. Unbelievable. And Carlos Sainz as well, coming in third. I just want to point out that Checo Perez is lucky to be alive after that crash. I don't know if anyone actually watched it. Nico Hulkenberg took out his back right wheel, just clipped him, and the car literally slammed at full speed into the barriers. There was nothing left of the Red Bull. Pretty full on. I just want to point that out. But anyway, I'm mad about Formula One. That's my favorite race of the year, and I had to watch that. So anyway, we're going to get into the video. Let's do it, ladies and gents. Massive shout out. And thank you to every single one of you who have subscribed to the channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. If you are new, make sure you smash the subscribe button down there. Turn on that little bell notification as well, because as you can see right here, I absolutely love documenting my journey with investing with cryptos, dividend stocks, growth stocks, talking about passive income, building financial freedom, and of course my goal at the end of the day is to build generational wealth. So come along this incredible journey. Things are going to be pretty wild in this space. Also, if you can give this video a thumbs up, watch it straight through, would really help me push this channel out to a lot more people, because the YouTube algorithm is absolute magic when you find, ladies and gentlemen, do that. So make sure you give it a good thumbs up. Doesn't cost you anything. It's down there. Thank you very much. You guys rock. Also, a little disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor. Please do your own research and due diligence with this stuff, all right? Don't want to see anyone get financially hurt. That is why my number one golden rule is I only invest what I can afford to lose. And yeah, we don't like to lose, but you can lose money like that in the blink of an eye in crypto, all right? So be careful. Do your own research. All right. Formalities are out of the way. Straight to community tab. And this is no BS, okay? I did share this in the community tab. Not many people actually saw it. Anyway, I've got my bots that are trading both long and short on Bybit with a bit of leverage right there. But I'm at $196 this week, which is unbelievable. Top altcoins in the portfolio today. We're going to get to that because I didn't put them up. This is real. All right, let's go to CoinMarketCap. Top altcoins in my portfolio. And if you haven't joined the Wall Street Bull University, the link is below. I put this up every single day. We have Pitbull up 14%, Electronium 7%, VTHO up 6.8%, Acro 4.3%, Ethereum is up, just jumped up 4.7%, which is nice. UFO at 2.9%, and LCX, an absolute gem in my opinion. Now going total market, or I should say the market cap for all the cryptos is $2.57 trillion, up 10.96%, which is nice. Volume is still down at $59 billion. Last week this did peak at around $134 billion. That's when we saw a bit of a pump in the market. Bitcoin dominance sitting at 52. We're not yet in an altcoin season, but we are getting there. And 64 on the Fear and Greed Index. Bitcoin sitting at $69,130. It's up 0.27% today. It is Monday. The market's quiet. Ethereum sitting up 4.7%, now 3,918. I'm only going to do a couple of altcoins, guys. 165 for Solana. That's insanely cheap. And XRP still at 52 cents. It's amazing. When, the prices are down, people get scared. They don't buy. When the prices are pumping, everyone, basically FOMOs into this. Don't invest like that, all right? Now, I'm going to go straight to the news, so I want to get into it. And yes, I do have the Wall Street Bull University link below. This is my official Patreon page. I put up a lot of stuff in here, guys, and the community is growing. All buys, sells, trades, indicators, trading bots, you name it. All goes up in here, as well as my trading bots with 3 commas. Now, I get a lot of questions about these. And I did do a video over the weekend, so go watch that and you'll see exactly how to set everything up. And they're working actually incredibly well. The community is awesome, by the way. Everyone can speak in the chat feature, and of course you can direct message me if you have any questions. Go do that today. Now, going to 3 commas, I do have a lot of bots set up. Now, I did do a video yesterday on this, or I should say on the weekend. I'm trading the meme coins. I've got my Ethereum long bot, basically, with 12x leverage going. Again, I've got ChatGPT that just fixed it up for me, which is another one, that perfected the indicators. So we're going to try this one out. I've got my short bot working as well. My long bot as well, trading basically 195 coins or pairs on Bybit. And the spot trading bot's also working nicely on OKX. Now, I'm going to be throwing in more capital into the spot trading bots. These are like basically set and forget. They're not trading with leverage, so you can't get liquidated. Having a quick look at Bybit as well. Here you go, right here. It's made me so far today, I mean, this 7 days is $196, and the week's just getting started. Unbelievable. Now, just coming to the profit, you can see the daily profits here. $77. We had $30 on the 5th. We had $29. It's not big capital yet, but it will get there. This one was a bit of a loss because I was trading stupidly on Ethereum. Now, we did make 92 the following day, and yes, you can see the order submitted up the top. We did make $54 yesterday. So it's on average between $50 and $90 a day. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, if you add that up, 7 days, 200 to, $250 a week. That's a lot of money these days, right? Anyway, go join up to that. It is linked below. And of course, on OKX, we're trading the spot market. And of course, I'm waiting to put more capital into this, but $83 on the week already. And on the month, we're still at $359. Spot trading, no leverage. OKX links are below as well. So again, I've got 2 exchanges going. By the way, if you're using the 3 commas bot software, if you sign up using the referral link below, you'll get a discount on the monthly membership and the yearly subscription. So it's up to you which one you want to get. You set and forget. All right, awesome stuff. Now, let's get into all the juicy news. Quick look at crypto bubbles, though, on the day. Jasmine's up 29% today, which is unbelievable. I don't hold this, I trade it. It's at 2 cents. It's still up 493% this year. Pepe's pumping 1,050% this year. Ridiculous. I do have a bot set up with this one. And again, that's unbelievable. IOTA as well, up 9.7 today. Aave, again, 68%, trading at $113. It is an expensive asset, but 9%, 32 on the week, 25 on the month. Very, very nice to see that. Now, XRP basically could rally 28,900%. Let's see what happens to that. There is an analyst. We love these price predictions, and it pisses a lot of people off, but you got to stay positive about this stuff, all right? Subsequent surge, right? Listen to this. Interestingly, XRP has a history of lagging behind the market. Yes, it does. And obviously the start of bull runs followed by periods of explosive growth. Data from 2017 reveals a similar pattern. Despite underperforming the broader market initially, XRP surprised investors with a meteoric rally, ultimately surpassing the gains of other major cryptos with its climb to almost 49,000%. This historical context provides the basis for the optimism regarding XRP's potential, price, this bull market, which again is very, very bullish. Now, there is an analyst that put out a pretty incredible price picture right here, and let's have a read of it. All right, let's have a bit of fun. But he believes that XRP will climb from the bottom wedge of 11 cents to an astonishing $154 USD. XRP is trading at 53 cents, showing a 1.11% increase over the past 24 hours. However, this is nothing compared to the potential 28,900% surge required to reach crypto bulls. This is the individual, by the way, $154 price target. Very, very nice. Now, again, I like doing the crypto holdings update right here. Let's get a quick look into this. XRP rich list, right? Current statistics. Let's see where it's at, because this website was down for a while. And have a look here. Top 10%, you need to be holding 3,036 XRP. Top 5%, 10,100. You've got 4% 13,000, 3% 20,000, 2% 31,000, 1% 61,000 plus, 0.5% is 110,000, 0.2% is 235,000, 0.1% is 416,000. That is a lot of money, by the way. And if you're in the 0.01%, There's some of you out there watching this right now. 6.5 million XRP. And at 53 cents, that's a lot of money. But anyway, having a look at the charts, let's just see what's doing on here. The wallet chart is down today, but this was slowly increasing every day, which is really nice. So there you go. 3,000 XRP to be in the top 10%, which is, you know, when you think about it, that's not a lot. It really isn't. Michael Saylor shifts his stance on Ethereum ETFs and sees basically this a positive for Bitcoin. Michael Saylor has recently shifted his stance on the spot Ether ETFs, suggesting that the US regulator's recent approval is beneficial for Bitcoin as well. Of course it is. Is it a good thing for Bitcoin or not? Yeah, I think it's good for Bitcoin. In fact, I think it may be better for Bitcoin because I think we are politically much more powerful, supported by the entire crypto industry. Saylor told Bitcoin podcaster Peter McCormack on May 25th, which is interesting. They serve as another line of defense for Bitcoin, he continued, following the SEC approval of 8 spot Ether ETFs. Saylor emphasized that the move will accelerate institutional adoption, as previously hesitant investors will now see crypto as a legitimate asset class. It's about freaking time, right? Moving on, again, Donald Trump at a rally. This is what it is, a rally, sorry. Former United States President Donald Trump claims he's very open-minded to all things related to the new going industry in crypto, which is nice. Our country, this is what he said, our country must be the leader in the field. There is no second place. He's got a point. And a social media platform owned by Trump, again, that's Truth Social Media. I'm very positive and open-minded to crypto companies and all the things related to this new going industry, related to this new... Sorry, he claimed that before taking aim at the current President Joe Biden, who he is up against in the 2024 presidential election. Again, he's basically saying crooked Joe Biden right here. On the other hand, the worst president in history. This is crazy. I'm not going to get into too much of this. But he's very bullish on Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, which is nice. And also, I believe he's going to be taking something to do with the Silk Road life sentence for that founder of that failed, incident that happened with Bitcoin and crypto back then. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens with him. Ronaldo releasing more NFTs, the fourth NFTs on Binance after a $1 billion lawsuit. That is insane. And Portuguese football star Cristiano Ronaldo has announced the launch of his non-fungible token collection on Binance partnership. And then, the new collection is set to launch on the 29th of May, which, what are we today? It's only in a couple of days. Interesting right here. And the footballer's making history and features highlights throughout his storied career. So he's making money off that, which isn't, it is what it is. People are going to buy it. No joke, they will. And again, how much Ethereum will the spot ETFs buy? They're going to buy a lot of it. That's interesting. But we have Eric Balkanist expressed optimism at the potential demand for spot Ethereum ETFs. In an interview hosted by Bitwise, Seifert stated that he expects Ethereum ETFs to see a 20 to 25% of the demand experienced by spot Bitcoin ETFs. And Eric right here estimates the demand will be around 15 to 20% as well. Now, Seifert estimate, which he calls a discount, is based on the fact that Ethereum's market cap right now is about 30% of Bitcoin's at 1.4 trillion market cap. He attributes the difference in demand, the limitations on each product. Unlike Ethereum holders, Ethereum ETF investors will not be able to stake to generate returns. Additionally, Ethereum's advanced on-chain services will not be accessible to ETF investors. The gap between Ethereum within the ETF and Ethereum itself is slightly wider than the gap between Bitcoin within the ETF and actual Bitcoin. So again, if they were ever to basically change, the rules and regulations around staking, that would be incredible because investors would be able to earn passive income, right? This is what they all want. Now, again, the Grayscale ETF, I just wanted to know, the Ethereum ETF as well, what they're currently holding is $7.4 billion in Ethereum. So we may see them sell off a significant amount. Who knows? I'm not looking forward to that, though, because they did that with Bitcoin. Quick look at CryptoMeter.io, and then we'll get to X. See where the money's been flowing at the moment. We've got Ethereum. We have Solo. Omni token right here, Pepe. We have Uniswap, Bonk. People are still buying Bonk and trading that. And Ethereum name service, which is interesting as well. That was one I was going to add to the portfolio a long time ago. Having a look at X. Thank you to those 6,464 people. You guys absolutely rock. Moving down, yes, we just went over that 28,000% rally. I would love that. Charles Leclerc, awesome stuff, mate. That's incredible. It's really humbling to see someone like that win the Monaco Grand Prix, especially this home race. That's awesome. Grayscale adds XRP back into the digital asset large cap fund. Very, very nice. As of 2024, XRP will represent 1.49% of the DLCF portfolio, which is really good as well. The allocation. Spot Ethereum to ETF's approval by the SEC has failed to start the rally in Ethereum and Bitcoin, but this could change after a few weeks. Well, they haven't actually started to trade on Wall Street. People need to be aware it takes time. Emily, thank you for this one. You hold XRP. Congratulations. You are one of less than 1% of the world's population. Smart enough to invest in the world's reserve digital currency. People still don't get it. Anyway. Now, macro can bring clarity. Thank you, Tech Dev, for this one. Bitcoin poised to rip. Altcoin poised to rip as well. Altcoins are not in full-blown season. We're just getting started into this. The Fear and Greed Index is sitting at 75. Moving down, yes, that's crazy, the crash. I mean, look at Checo Perez's car. Isn't that full on? Wow. Moving on, Plan B. Bitcoin is gaining momentum. Very, very nice analysis right there. Now, again, I want to play this stuff from Donald Trump because it's pretty crazy. Listen to this.
Ulbricht to a sentence of time. And if you vote for me on day one, I will commute the sentence of Ross Ulbricht to a sentence of time served.
Someone actually held up an XRP is not a security sign, which is hilarious. Now, let's keep going down here. I want to play you another one. This is another one talking about cryptocurrencies. Have a listen to this.
Bitcoin will be made in the USA, not driven overseas. I will support the right to self-custody to the nation's 50 million crypto holders. I say this with your vote. I will keep Elizabeth Warren and her goons away from your Bitcoin. And I will never allow the creation of a central bank digital currency.
I mean, I don't like central bank digital currencies, but that, I mean, unbelievable. And yes, Dogecoin passed away, Kubosu, which is sad. So that was only 2 days ago. That's very, very sad. But anyway, that is pretty much it, Bulls, for today's video. And I'll be doing a live some stage this week. We'll let you know when I'm going to be doing that. But make sure you join the Wall Street Bull University. It's linked below. And I'll speak to everybody tomorrow. All right, stay safe. Have a good night, good afternoon, good morning. And if it's morning, have an espresso. All right, take care of yourselves, Bulls. Bye.